This footage is being recorded on the Sony CCD-TRV211. It is from 1996. It has 12 times optical zoom and 24 times digital zoom, which I will not be showing because it's kind of useless. It is a regular Video 8 recorder with mono hi-fi sound, and some of the features it has include steady shot, which I have enabled here, and a flip out color LCD, but only a black and white viewfinder. The zoom is a little bit slower than my other cameras, but 12 times is still pretty good. This concludes the test of the Sony CCD-TRV211. This footage is being recorded on the Sony CCD-TR940 from 1998. It is a Hi8 XR camcorder, which has a little bit of extra color resolution than a normal Hi8 camcorder. Some of the features include a 18 times optical zoom and a 72 times digital zoom. It has a color viewfinder, but it does not have a flip out LCD because it is not a Handycam Vision, which would be a TRV model. It also has steady shot, which of course I have enabled, and night shot, which allows it to shoot in the dark. I also forgot to mention it has hi-fi stereo, which means it has stereo mics, and it can also record an input video signal and audio in stereo from either a composite video source or S-video, which gives higher quality than composite. This concludes the footage recorded on the Sony CCD-TR940. This is take 2 of footage recorded from the Sony CCD-TRV138. It is from 2005 and is one of the very last analog Hi8 camcorders that Sony ever produced. It records onto Hi8 tapes and has a mono microphone. It does not have any video inputs. I'm not sure if it doesn't, I don't think it has a mic input. It has a flip out color LCD, but only a black and white LCD viewfinder. Some features that it has are 20 times optical zoom and 990 times digital zoom. It does not have steady shot, unlike the TRV211 from 1996. But it does have night shot and an easy Handycam function which automates most of the settings to make it easier to film with. In my opinion, of all the cameras that I have that work, which, well, it's this, the TR940, and the TRV211, this records the worst video, despite it being newer. Like, I tried to clean the smudge off the lens for this take, but the footage still looks like absolute dog water. So really the only advantage of this over my other camcorders is the 20 times optical zoom. However, the TR940's 18 times optical zoom is close enough, and it has steady shot, so I'll be using that instead. So overall, I wouldn't exactly recommend this camcorder if you're spending more than like $20 or $30 on it. I spent $23 on this, and I fixed it, and it works pretty well now, but still, footage that absolute dog water. Don't really recommend it. And this concludes take 2 of the footage from the Sony CCD-TRV138.